Welcome to our 2009 motocross shootout at Racetown 395. Okay, 2009 Yamaha YZ450F. The Yamaha, some of the attributes of that machine are it's a really easy bike to ride for a long duration. The fork and the shock, the action is really supple and it absorbs a lot of the rough stuff really well. It's also a real sharp turning bike. It gets into ruts really well, and it tracks through them fantastically. I mean, you even on some of the tighter portions of the track, you can just stick the front wheel into the rut and it'll just dive right in and track right through.
The Yamaha, the carburation, you could tell the difference between carburetor and the fuel injection. Carburetor felt like there was some hesitation with the heavier rider like me when I'd bog out or land hard. The power wouldn't quite be there. Felt a little unstable in the turns, but I mean that could be compensated with dampening up the clickers. Turning wise, it felt good. Like you could slam it in the turns, but just the carburation kind of hesitated a little bit.
You know, the engine, you know, compared to a lot of other bikes, it's lacking a little on the bottom, but once it gets going and you get it in like the mid-range to the top end, you know, the thing really starts going good, and you know, the power is great, but just out of the corners and stuff, it just seems a little slow compared to the other bikes. The bike, you know, coming into the corners, all the smaller braking bumps, which, you know, normally kicks you around on most bikes, it's actually really plush and it handles really good coming in the corners. And then like when you're on the gas, you know, going down straightaways, it soaks stuff up. So this is, so far, is definitely my favorite bike on suspension. I'm 180 pounds and I ride the bikes pretty hard, and you know, it works pretty good. It's a little soft, you know, it could definitely be stiffer, but for right out of the box, I think it's great.
Transmission on the bike is really nice. It goes through the gears really well. The shift rod is at a perfect length for my like size 9 boot. Like I had no problem shifting at all. Clutch is really light. Bottom end's kind of soft, so sometimes it's kind of nice to get on the clutch a little bit out of the corner just to get the revs up, and the clutch is super light and really lets you track out of the corners really well.